the special project pavilion at Ria Art 2025. Pavilion have two projects actually. One of them is from Egypt, from the British University in Cairo, and it's called Fragments of Existence. And then the other part belongs to an art space from Jeddah, from Saudi Arabia, and they are representing two artists, and it's called Archiving. The whole pavilion have also a name is Archiving the Invisible. And the general idea that gather both projects together is memory and identity. Memory as archiving for our feelings, for our emotions, for things happened in our life or things we wish it happened in a different way. The artwork we see here is an artwork by Habiba, Yakout. And the name of the artwork is the letter I wrote of hope to the olive tree in my backyard. And it's a very emotional artwork. It speaks about grief and about emotions and about hope at the same time. The artist herself wrote the poem, and the installation represents a branch of an olive tree, but at the same time it has some cuff, like as if it's trapped. The second artwork is by Basma, Amin, and the name of the artwork is Starbuster, and it speaks about also emotions. It's a very emotional artwork, multi-layered one, and she has her own technique, which is really unique. And the artwork speaks about trauma, personal trauma, and personal experience, and also acceptance from the society. The artwork here on this wall is by Habiba, Salem, and the name is The Paradox of the Destruction. And Habiba is tackling here, of course, environmental issues and how human actually mess with the environment. How should we be aware of the environment in general, wars, conflicts, and what human being has been doing to the environment. And then the last artwork by the first project from the VOE is the artwork called Deja Vu for artist Lara, Elzahed. And Lara in this artwork is speaking about or talking about memory. Memory that it's installed actually in us even when we were babies. And then after that, memories that we collect during the years and that we accumulate when we grow up. And the artist was using her personal family archive for herself and her family, of course, including some incidents, political and social changes that happened in Egypt during the revolution of 2011, and how did it affect or reshaped actually the society, young and old, because some of the archive belonged to her mom, her dad, her elder members of her family, and some of course belonged to her. To the second part of the pavilion, we have two artists represented by Wasl art space from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. The first artist is Asma Bahmim, and Asma is a female Saudi artist, well known. She's also a professor in the university there. She's a wonderful artist, has been participated in Art Basel before. And Asma is working on also memory, identity, and heritage. And it's not reimagining the heritage, but actually bringing back some old stories, some legend, transcript, and all the elements of culture, stories has been transmitted to her via her grandmother, stories about legend. She liked to play with the concept of animation and putting some animal in her work. In a meticulous way, Asma is doing her work is really remarkable. It's multi-layered and at the same time it's like air, it's airy. Mohamed is an Egyptian photographer. He's the second artist represented by Wasl Art Space from Jeddah. And Mohamed's project is based on his shooting in the south of Egypt in an area called El Minya. And in El Minya there is a mountain that produces this type of bricks, and that's why the project's name is White Bricks. It's not speaking directly about children labor, but it's actually the unacknowledged labor in general, undecided destinies. I mean, these kids did not choose their destiny or did not choose their job, but it's inheritance somehow. So it is heritage in a way. And he wanted to show resilience through this art, resilience, strength, and also hope. He had two sessions, one session during the day, and the other session is following the night. His work is very strong, very powerful. When we were printing the photography, I chose this big size for the portraits, because I wanted to create such a dialogue between the audience and the portrait himself. So it's as if you're speaking to a real person in front of you. They are all expressive and very powerful portraits. And also the night scene is very unique with lighting. Actually, the artist did not deliberately put any setting or any light in the space. This is the normal light these workers are working in.